rate some dachshunds.
If you can't remember the movie Open Season, it might be because it came out in 2006, and it was a totally forgettable movie. But what's interesting is that this movie, which is obviously about various wild animals, features a dachshund character. How and why there came to be a dachshund added to the story is not clear. But you can be assured that he is the only reason I watch these movies. Yes, movies, plural. There are 4 open season movies.
I'm sure the dachshund carried it.
Mr. Weenie is the pet of RV travelers and supernatural enthusiasts Bob and Bobby. As you may already be able to tell, the naming is more comedic than original. And while it might seem cliche that he speaks with a German accent, I think this is really fitting. It makes me wonder why more dachshund characters don't.
I'm not really German. I am Swiss.
Design-wise, I think some interesting decisions were made. His chest is very accentuated, which gives him an unbalanced, front-heavy appearance. His nose and parts of his head are sharp and angular, while the rest of his body is smooth and curvy. This disparity allows him to express a broad range of emotions, which often show up in his character, from adorable, bright, and happy, to angry and ferocious. It also carries directly into his main conflict throughout all the movies, whether he belongs with people or with the wild animals.
This conviction, I'm vile.
Wild, domesticated. Stop trying to label me.
I've been living a...
In the first movie, Mr. Weenie escapes to join the wild animals, and then helps them in their battle against the hunters. The second movie is where he gets the most character development, enjoying the freedom to do what he wants in the wild,
They say sit, you sit. They say fat, you fat.
while being tempted by the best domestic life has to offer,
No, it's the food of oppression.
until he ultimately decides that he prefers the companionship of his people.
Well, I have decided not to go with you.
In the third movie, he gets shot out of a cannon and briefly mistaken for a supernatural object, I don't know. And scared silly, he becomes convinced that he is a werewolf and sings an opera ballad about it.
Dachshunds are a step away from wolves anyway.
Mr. Weenie is clearly a character who was made by someone who knows
Mr.
dachshunds.
Weenie is hilarious. I have 2 weenie dogs. They captured the personality very well of a real weenie dog.
Never forget who you are.
Seemingly just for creating a character they loved, to add to an otherwise mediocre set of films. That's why I'm giving Mr. Weenie a
10 out of 10.